We're good to go.
Okay. Okay, this is one of the exterior balconies. I've checked everything on the exterior balcony. Everything looked good. The only issue that I found with the railing is broken here. According to the owner, she's put in a work order for it. I recommend verifying that. Also, with the sliding glass door, I found evidence of leaking insulated glass. I noted here. According to the owner, that also has a work order in on it. Coming into the interior, I found no issues with the living room or kitchen. All the appliances operated properly. All the outlets operated properly. Just typical cracks in the ceiling around the baseboards, which is normal for the age of this building. In the bathroom here, this is bathroom 2. Everything operated properly, found no evidence of any leaks. I did find evidence of 2 patches in the ceiling. I did test them with the moisture meter. They were dry. Recommend getting with the owner and seeing what these patches were from and monitoring those in the future. Hot water, nothing that I was been able to see was leaking. Tile looks good. Walls and ceiling are good. So I did find one loose outlet here. It just needs to be tightened up. It operated properly though. I did took off the panel for the electrical box. Everything looked good inside the electrical box. No issues there. This is what I call bedroom 3. And leave everything on this window here. I'm unable to determine if this is leaking insulation or if the exterior window is just dirty. I can't get up my hand behind there to move around, see if it's just dirt. I found several other, the other sliding glass door looks similar, and I was able to brush it, and it was just dirt on the exterior of the window, of the sliding glass door. So I'm unsure if this is leaking insulated glass or if it's just a dirty window. Everything else in here looked good. You have your typical cracks and bumps in the ceiling, typically around the edges. Once again, around the edges of the crown molding. These are not structural in nature, these are more cosmetic. You'll find those throughout the unit, which are normal once again for this age of this building. Tiles in the hallway look good. Your water heater is a 48-gallon A.O. Smith. It is a 2018. Your air handler, there is evidence, of course, these are dirty coils. I recommend those being cleaned and the unit serviced. It is a 2010 air handler. It did operate properly. You had a 17-degree differential between the air going into the air handler and the air coming out of the vents. This is bedroom 2. Everything was adequate in here. All of your switches, plugs worked properly. No evidence of any leaks or patches that I was able to see. Your window operated properly. Closet was good. So this room was okay. This is the master bedroom. Let's see. The only issue I found in this is the door won't latch. Usually it's the striker plate and the handle are just not lined up. Recommend someone lining those up properly so that it will latch and lock. Once again, just like all the other rooms, you have your typical cracks, typically around the crown molding. You have a secondary porch patio out here. And this is what I checked to see, make sure it wasn't leaking insulated glass. It was just dirt. Okay, let's see. I did find something that could possibly be a moisture stain. Right up in this area here, right around the crown molding. I did note that, did test with the moisture meter, and it was dry. So I recommend asking the owner about that, seeing possibly what that was from, and there is evidence of painting there, it's like something was being painted over. So I did note that as a patch and a stain running around the crown molding. This is the master bath, and everything was good in here. I did fill and test the jetted tub. It operated properly. I do have a picture of that. I checked underneath for any leaks. There's no leaks underneath the sinks. Your toilet as well, secure, no leaks. And the shower worked properly. You have no typical cracks in walls and ceilings. You'll see, notice just an example right here. Once again, that's typical of the age of this building. All the outlets worked. Your GFCIs worked in both bathrooms. The only thing that we have is on the roof, the AC. The housing for your AC was rusted out on the bottom. I did take a picture of it, so there's a huge hole up underneath, and also your fins are damaged, and they do need to be cleaned. And let's see, what's in here? One other thing with the it is a 2011. See, Rheem, see, cooling fans, the housing is rusted, and also the insulation on your refrigerant line needs to be replaced. Other than that, that is all the defects that I found. I did see that some of the piping in here is polybutylene. There have been known to be leaks at times, but I've not found any evidence of any leaks in it. I just noted it on here that there is present in the unit, and just to make sure that it's just monitored. As you can see, the property does have furniture here, so things that are behind furniture I was unable to check or test. We're not allowed to move furniture. And there's one owner's closet that was locked right here, so I was unable to look at it. But I did do the air quality, and I have both canisters ready to go, and I will show you right where I took your swab sample was right there inside of that vent. So I got a swab sample in there too. Other than that, that's all I found.